Mic check 1, 2. All right. Yes, good afternoon. Sure, there is nobody watching, but that is fine. Today is going to be a very short stream, but a stream nonetheless because I couldn't stay away. So, yesterday we did start work on that Wi Fi chip, and today I hope to get that finished. Wanted to start earlier, but my head was absolutely killing me. Still kind of is. So now I got to figure out what board is what. That's my parts board. And then this should be the good board. Right here. Yes, sir. That's the board I need. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know if y'all remember, but I screwed up pretty big yesterday and knocked off a bunch of passes and started melting connectors and just got pretty frustrated overall. And I don't know, it's been kind of my experience that once I hit that state that, just walk away. Just walk away. So I've managed to find my thermal pads here, so we're gonna do ourselves a little bit of a favor and it's gonna protect that sensitive connector and not melt it any further than I already have. I did singe it. It's still functional. Still makes me angry because if I remember the work I've done on this board, I did replace that connector with a brand new one because the previous one was completely mangled. So it aggravates me even more that it ruining parts that I had put on brand new, and not only that, completely functional and gorgeous looking. And if I remember right, I actually did that job really well in one go. I might have had like one leg that I had to manually solder, which is pretty good for me, honestly. Okay. Then I'm just gonna snip that off there. Okay, so now I like these thermal pads. They're cheap. They do a better job than the Captain tape. Um, Easy to work with. I picked this tip up from a guy named Northridge Fix, and I will say I'm not the biggest fan of that guy, but it was honestly a very good tip. Although I will highly suggest don't buy the thermal pads from his shop because you will be getting ripped off. Just go to freaking Amazon and do what I did and buy a metric ass ton of these things for literally next to nothing. So now when I'm doing this again, if you're new here, you'll notice that I'm kind of avoiding this little chip right there, and that is the fuel gauge. It's a BGA chip. And you really don't want to put tape over it because if it warms up enough, then it will start merging balls on you and stuff. So I might need to do one more layer of tape just to get some more tension on it. If I had done this right, then I wouldn't really need to do this, but because I'm going to have to sit here and muck with tiny ass little passives, I'm kind of forced here. I'll just do that and then come back down and do that. Hopefully that'll give me enough tension and protection there. Yeah, Yeah, looking okay. So I know I did have a resistor sort of put on right, and then I'm gonna have to yoink a couple. I did find those resistors that I was missing, but unfortunately I remembered them wrong, and I thought they were the right values, but they're slightly lower than what I need, and I think you can usually get away with like a 5% difference between your values, but this was way outside of that. So, needless to say, I'm just gonna have to pull them. Oh, it's just that's what hit my hand. Something weird hit my hand. I didn't like it. Okay, so let's grab the microscope here and get you set up. Okay. All right, so you can see that got a resistor right here. He's just a little wonky. I'm gonna fix him, and then a filter I gotta replace, and then 2 more resistors, and then I could try putting the chip on. Um, First, I gotta find my little plunger for my flux here. Yeah, because I was dealing with such a nasty headache, I didn't get to do the cleanup today that I wanted to get done. So we're still all over the place in terms of tools, and the fact that I am so unorganized it hurts. Oh, it hurts my soul right now. It's kind of how my life goes, though. Like I'll get everything all nice and tidy and working great, and then that lasts for about a couple weeks at best, and then just start getting lazy and things start going where they shouldn't go, and I start losing things, and blah 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 blah, and then I start over and do it all over again. That's just how I do things. I suggest you don't follow my lead on that, but you do you. Okay. So now we got this. Just need a tiny bit of flux. Probably don't need any, but I like. Kind of helps things flow to the pad, right? Basically, we're just gonna higher airflow. Might need to add some solder on these pads. I'm gonna try without it. Could probably be benefiting here from a smaller airflow tip too, but okay, so let's zoom in just a little bit here. So get a little bit better idea of what I'm doing. Okay. For the most part, this looks fine, but well, it doesn't look fine, and it should be. Well, I lied. Thought that was soldered on okay, and it is not. Part of me is wondering if I should just kind of manually add a little bit of solder to these pads, because Doesn't seem like it wants to adhere. Okay. There we go. Slow my airspeed down so the flux should kind of keep things nice and sticky, but see how the other pads are kind of wetting down now. It does make me wonder if I just need to go in and add some solder to these pads because there's not enough on there, but that does look like we're good now. Nice and solid. Okay. So I did have this guy right up here, which I might need to. I think I actually just need to replace this. The end caps are not looking too healthy. Maybe? Yeah, see like how you can see that one side's kind of not doesn't have that silver crap on it. You know, just to be safe, we're gonna go and grab from my parts board here. I think, you know, in the vein, well, yeah, I don't really want to ruin stuff, so I'm gonna put some thermal pads on these guys too. At the very least, just kind of very basic covering here. Now, did all of that, and I need my airflow to go up. I know it's a little blurry, but I just don't feel like refocusing just to have to focus again. So apologize for the blurriness here. Okay. So now we drop back down our airspeed. I'll get this filter put on. Okay, that went on well. So now we need another filter, huh? Okay. Same thing, just pick and place. Or pick and lose. Son of a bitch. Oh, I figured that was going to happen. I knew I should have done the slide method. It's a lot better to kind of like slide it off the pad and then pick it up rather than do what I just did, which is try to pick it up and go, because if the fucking thing pings off your tweezers, it is now gone. I mean, the good thing is I think these are all pretty much the same. So I could just grab one from anywhere, really. So like this guy, like... Let's see if we just do... Try to keep as far away from the plastic connectors here as possible. Actually, this guy right here is looking like a really good candidate. Let's just grab him. So you just do a nice little slide. Okay. Some focus going back here. Okay. Alrighty. Lower the airspeed down. Think we got that. Nope. No, sir. Just a touch of flux here. Might make things a little bit better on us. Probably. maybe. And this one might need just a touch of solder. Nope. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so we got, I think, 220 ohm resistors that are on the other side that I gotta grab now. Singe that. See, that's looking good. Even just without the tape, it's looking okay. You can see, like, it's kind of hard. But you see how that absorbed all that heat right there and prevented the plastic connector from taking it. So, well worth the couple of cents they cost. Okay, so I think these are all going to be the same here. You know. Take it. Part of me, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go grab the other resistor, and then we'll just try to do both at once. That way, we can reduce the amount of stress we're putting on this board. Once again, sorry for the blurriness, but it's a little bit easier for me to do it this way rather than have to just keep focusing and refocusing. No! Well, that just pinged off in a fucking Narnia. Well, son of a bitch. What the hell? Why did it do that? I'm sure it's none of my tweezers. And we'll just take a quick look around the board here, see if we can maybe just spot it. It's not a huge deal, but man, I was so close to just getting that done, huh? Maybe got lucky and it like landed somewhere on the tape, or man, that's just disappointing. I was doing so good too. Just taking a quick look around. And part of me feels like it couldn't have gone that far, but and this whole area just needing a very good scrub once I'm done here. Boy, this job is fighting me every step of the frickin' way, huh? Okay, well, my bad. We're just gonna have to hope and pray they're all the same value here. Usually are. Okay, so let's not make the same mistake we made last time. There we go. That worked a lot better, which is what I should have done the first time, but I didn't, so. All right. So we're going to drop our attempt speed down. Now we're going to focus on these two. Oh my god. Instantly gone. Justin. Yeah, I should probably put a little flux down, huh? Well, I guess that's what we're going to do now. That way I'll have something to stick to. We're just going to keep taking a quick look around, because sometimes they don't go too far. Just kind of trying to see if maybe they got caught in that shielding there. But methinks they are gone at this point. If I'm not seeing them right away. I would imagine they would be anywhere. They'd be in this cluster right here, but yeah, that's all normal to me. No extra bits and bobs. So unless they hit the mat, which it's actually having a hard time focusing on. Oh, it's probably because my focus is in a weird spot. Like if I put it in the middle here. Yeah. Sometimes you could see it on the mat, but like what's that right there? It's just like just a piece of junk. Okay, well, gonna have to try again here. This time I'm actually gonna have to just do a double check. Well, that's weird. What are these then? .6 kilo ohms. Are these not resistors? Oh, maybe these are just stupid fucking filters. These are just showing 0 ohms. 0.1. Okay. This guy I know has got a good Wi-Fi chip on him, so we're gonna check out another donor here real quick. See, those are... Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't, because that's a filter that I almost put on there. Okay, and these are definitely resistors. Yeah, 220, yeah. All right, so let's just grab it off of this guy, I guess. I'm curious, is this guy at 220 or 2 as well? Like, so that's like coming up like a 0 ohm resistor right there. Which I know is possible, but okay, well, and then both of these are 220, right? So let's check this guy right here. So that's a 1 ohm resistor. And that's a 220. Well, let us proceed. I really want to get this freaking Wi-Fi chip on today. This is starting to drive me nuts, man. Came up very easily. I did the stupid thing here and got it off of my tweezers before it should have. Okay. So we're going to do it the opposite way now. I'm going to be very, very careful this time. I do have some flux on the board, so that should help things kind of stay stuck. But this time, folks, I'm going to do what I should have done the first time in low and high approach. So low airspeed, start off higher off the board, let things warm up and kind of settle down that flux and kind of suck on down, and then move closer. Yeah, you should be good. So you can see all that flux on the board now is kind of acting like a nice little bit of glue. We are still. Wait till this warms up all the way too, so. Okay, yeah, we're gonna. There we go. That should tacked on just fine there. Good. All right, let's go grab this other 0 ohm, even though this doesn't really seem to be doing much in terms of doing anything really. All right, same thing. So we're gonna get you put into place here, and then low and slow, or high and slow. Low and slow for barbecue. Best barbecue. Low heat. Slow cook time. Okay, that's a little wonky. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. Okay, same thing. I'll let this thing heat up. And so we're going to start high up. Yeah, I think my problem was just not putting flux on the board. this seems to have gone a lot better. This is the way I expected it to go the first time, but this side still not. I think we can use a little bit higher airspeed now. A little bit of extra flux should kind of help things flow. I think that did it. Did. Sorry, I'm gonna let this cool down for a little bit. Kind of like debating on. I think I am gonna hit it with the toothbrush and some alcohol, just because I don't like that. I think I got some thermal paste on there somehow. And so we're just gonna let that cool down for just a minute here, so I don't overcook the board. Work on my okay. Just getting something set up in this game here real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Board should be good now. Give her a good old scrubby scrub. Got to pull up my battery as well. I don't think I really need to worry about that much. Alright, so we're going to give this board a little bit of a scrub, clean up some of this residual crap maybe. And then we're going to put the Wi-Fi chip on finally. Yeah. Looking acceptable. Let's dry this off with some hot air here. We're definitely going to hit this with some more alcohol and get a much better clean going on, but that should do for now. All right, so yeah, I went a little quiet there as I'm talking to these folks, but I think I got this ship lined up good. So we're gonna just try tacking it on, and I'm gonna add some more flux, and then we'll do a full flow. So let's go. So again, we're at like 420 degrees Celsius, 7 on the airspeed. I'm gonna just go, probably drop this down to a 5 now that I say that. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go high and then come in. Good thing about these Wi-Fi chips is if I frickin' blow it off, then I will find it. Keep the air moving. That way we don't cook the chip easily, or as easily as we just left it. Just kind of. Okay. Now add some. Good flood of flux on the board. Bring you back up to 7. Okay. Let things cool down for a minute here. Looking good. She's solid. Look at that alcohol sizzle there. Zoom out just a little bit here. All right, folks. I think got her cleaned up good enough here. Let's dry it off some. All right, so we're just trying to just take a look at these solder balls here. It looks good, I think. Well, I mean, as far as I can tell, fortunately that shielding is in the way, but we look okay, I think. No merged balls. I mean, it looks soldered. Everything's solid. I think all we can do right now is just test and see what happens. Let's see here. What's the battery looking like on this guy? I think he was good. So we're gonna. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Check this out. Black on black and red on red, and read the voltage. Yeah, she'll boot. Okay, that's good. All right, let's give her a rip, folks, and see what happens. I don't really have much hope for this working, but there's always a shot, I guess. Yeah, it would help if I kept that in a frame, huh, guys? There we go. All right, so last little step here, just getting this guy plugged in. Don't want to use the flex cable to push on anything. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have a moment of truth. I gotta go get my USB cable. Had to snag it for something else last night. Okay, let's see what we can do here, guys. Okay, we got a battery symbol. First switch symbol. Nope, I fucked up. Yep. Oh no, I didn't fuck up. But I don't think I have Wi-Fi. Yep. Damn. All right. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. So either I didn't solder it on right, or this chip is not going to work. My guess is my soldering is not good. So board still functions. There's no Wi-Fi. I'm guessing I just didn't solder it on right. Hmm. Okay. So that's probably what that hiccup was trying to load in. Well, I didn't get that second switch logo. Good news is this I didn't destroy the board. Okay, so okay. Okay, so hmm. Well, let's give this another go. Hmm? So we're just going to try a quick reflow here. I don't think I can get that soldered on any fucking better. So either the chip's just not compatible, or I mean, I could try another one too, but my only other option is to reball the existing IC, which we might end up trying to do. I'm pretty sure this should work. I think I might be off here. I mean, it looks canted to me, but I can't really tell. It looks like it's see, like, to me it looks like it's sloping from this corner down, but that's why I tapped this and everything kind of. I tapped this up, but hmm. All right, let this cool down for just a minute here, and then I'll try once more. But I don't know. I could try one more chip too, I guess. But I don't really want to waste them. I don't really want to waste them, so let's just let this cool down some. Be right back. Okay, just cool enough for me to start putting it into a shell. Again, I don't really have too much hope for this. Okay, let's give this another squiz. I don't really hold any hope for this. It's just more of a, I've never done this job before, so I'm just kind of going to teach myself here. Uh-oh. That's not good. No, she's just not booting at all. Ruh-roh. Well, son of a gun. Well, we went from a booting board to a non-booting board, so I don't really know what to do. Well, we've made it worse, but most likely just related to this. I probably just had a ball merger, is my guess. So I'm most likely going to have to pull the Wi-Fi chip off and then try one. we're gonna do one quick test here. So let's see. We should see the normal boot sequence here, which I don't think we're gonna see. 4.7. Yeah, and see like how it never drops down or resets. So we've got an issue. Okay, that's fine. Back to the drawing board, I guess. I mean, my guess here is that must have screwed up something good with that Wi-Fi and chip install. So what we're going to do is pull it off and then see if we can get the board to boot again. Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. So okay. Why do I feel like I just broke this? I did just break this. What the hell? Wait. Okay. Well, let's see here. Oh, this is exactly why I bought multiple Wi-Fi chips. I'm not seeing any like ball mergers or. So we're gonna let this cool down for a minute, and then we're just gonna see if we can get the board to boot again. And if we do, we should be good. No, that's fine. That might have been the problem though. So even though okay, so the only issue that I'm seeing, and this is fine technically, but it could cause the issue. I might have to come in here and fix this. And see how these two balls right here, right above the teasers, they're touching. Well, they're all in the same. I believe they are all in the same trace, which is fine. So it's okay for them to be merged. Except though, it could throw the chip off slightly. So I might have to go in there with some solder mask and separate that trace a little bit so that the chip sits right. All I'm going to do right now is I just want to see if I can separate this a little bit here. Yeah, this just to verify. Yeah, they're on the same trace. That's fine. So yeah, that's fine. So they're allowed to be in that trace together. That's not really an issue. So now, all I want to do really, battery. Let's see if we can get the board to show signs of booting again with that chip off. No. I think I fried it. It did not like that. I might have just... completely trashed this board. This battery was showing 0.47, so let's just one more quick test here. 0.47. No, she dead. She dead, Jim. I wonder what the heck I did to this thing. No. Yeah. Good old 0.48 brain dead, huh? Could be a bunch of things. Could be a bunch of things here. Do a couple little quick pros, but I think I'm just going to call it a day, especially on this board. She went through a lot, and I thought I had a shot at fixing her, and all I did was make it worse, which is definitely not unusual for me. So I don't know. Only thing I can think of here is maybe something on here should be shorter that isn't, but well, that was bridged and it shouldn't have been. So that makes me wonder about up top. Well, I did clear up one bridge. Let's see, that isn't looking too clever either. Still think this is still a good connection. Yeah, that's a good connection right there. I might have to go in with some solder mask and fix that. Well, doubt it, but I'll try one more time, eh? I fixed it. Okay, good. So my issue is I can't solder this freaking chip on right. All right, well that's good. So I just bridged something on that Wi-Fi pad and was not happy. Oh, well, I guess I was on the wrong camera there. Sorry, guys. Uh, yeah, so I think what happened here is I'm just a dumbass, and I had some pads bridged that shouldn't have been bridged. I'm going to have to come in here. So we just need to basically try and okay. Okay, just wanted to get that. So we're gonna just go ahead and okay. So let's get you into view again. And then you gotta clean all this crap up, especially that top right corner. Looking kind of rough. So let's just focus on trying. This time we're trying not to knock off every single passive like we did last time. So so basically what happened here is I'm a dumbass. Let's try this with some completely clean braid, even though that should have worked just fine, but it's not liking this right now. There is flux on this, so all right. We're just not scrubbing here. We're just kind of gliding this stuff over the pads. Oop. Can't see what I'm stuck on here. That's the flux that's on this. I think I'm over that Goodlet stuff. I'm gonna go back to my MG. It's not bad, it's just kind of gross. I think I broke the stick vise thing. I don't know how. This is expensive too. Back to my cheapo magnetic one, I guess. This one was nice, but I don't know. Maybe more of a pain for me than it is for the guy who suggested it. All right. Okay, so what? Being such a pain in the butt now. There we go. Okay, now you're in the proper position. Oh, hopefully I just catch that on something there. And I think I just did, like an idiot. God dang it, Justin. God dang it. I hope I just didn't completely bang up that flex cable, which is not a very hard thing to do. Oh, I just want to see it boot. Yep, battery symbol. We are back in the home screen, or the second switch logo. Yeah, see, I think what it's doing right now is trying to find the Wi-Fi chip and it can't, but hey. Okay, so the board's fine. We got that going for us. I'm gonna try one more Wi-Fi chip. One more, and if I can't get it to work in this go, I'm just gonna call it a day, and then just do some more research and find out if it's technique, which is what I really think it is, or maybe the adage of I can only use donors is true. And I'm gonna have to learn how to reball a Wi-Fi chip. Okay, so see. Okay. Alrighty, let's try this again, guys. I'm not ready to give up just yet. I am still not happy with the way this looks, so we're gonna keep wicking. I really want to get everything to be flat, and I still see a bunch of balls that I'm just right at the top here that. And then we're gonna use the other wick I've got. Okay. All right, so we got our other wick here. This stuff doesn't have a whole bunch of rosin flux in it. So we're gonna try this. All right. Let's just grab this one corner right here. Okay. I think we got that. I think we got that in a good spot now. I'm not too happy about those merge pads, and like part of me wonders if I should follow my heart here and all right, guys, this will be my last attempt. Problem is this freaking shield is making my life miserable here, and I really can't seat this Wi-Fi chip like I normally do with BGAs. Like, usually if you use your finger, you kind of feel the balls like click into their slot. But these chips are mainly glass, and so like you don't really want to press on them too much with like metal or anything. It's still off. One thing real fast. Let's see here real quick. Feels like it's in the same spot, eh? See that square at the top right corner, like how the corner of the chip is touching it? And then I think we're good. Let's try it. Let's just try. Worst that happens is I just waste another chip, really. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay. Let's not make my life more hard than it is, though. And let's see if that bit of flux, we're gonna just kick the air back up to 7. Still 420 Celsius. Just add the flux back in. Just kind of reflowing everything. We should be good there. Okay, everything cool down for just a second here. All passes are still in place. They are. Give the chip just a little bit of a tap. Okay, that's good. We're gonna let that board cool down for a minute or two. I'm gonna walk away and check a couple other things real fast. I just literally just kicked my alcohol all over the floor. That's cool. Hopefully that'll just air dry pretty quick. I'm going to need to put some more in that bottle. This stuff's looking pretty gross. Fresh alcohol. While you guys stare at that chip, I'm gonna go check on my factory and Satisfactory, which has been cranking out encased industrial beams as I've done this, and making 6 per minute here, which is kind of slow as all get out, but. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost there. Still kind of warm for my taste. Boy, it'd be nice if this worked. I guess we could, maybe while waiting for it to cool, yeah. Yeah. Not too sure on this one either. Oh. Okay, let's just do the basic pitch test, which is first test is, let's see if we got boot sequence. We have boot sequence. Okay. All right, so we've got a boot. Slightly promising. It's not completely broken. Well, I'm nervous. I don't think it's going to work, honestly, but you never know. You never know, really. But if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna call it a stream anyway. But you know, I did fix the fucking no boot. That Wi-Fi chip does not like being bridged. So I'm kind of hoping it was just a really, really shoddy soldering job my first go, and that my second job is going to be absolutely perfect, right? Right, guys? Right? All right. Moment of truth here. Battery symbol. Nintendo Switch logo. No. See how long it's taken? That's not good to me. And I don't see the Wi-Fi symbol, so that tells me that we still don't have Wi-Fi. Yep. Same thing. Wireless communications is currently not available due to an error. Well, I think that's all she wrote, folks. I don't think I'm gonna get this one solved. I mean, it could be that the chip I'm using isn't right, even though it's what's designed for this console. My soldering could be shoddy. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm guessing it's my soldering, but I can't really tell. But I'm guessing it's either due to the fact that I really do need that official. So there's a line of thought that there's a special firmware that gets loaded on these chips, which is why you can only get away with donors, because they have the actual firmware on it, and that using third-party chips or just like buying the chip is not good enough. But my guess is that my soldering is just shit. I really want to put the blame on me, because I just want to clean up a little bit and take another look at it, but I'm gonna have to put it away for another time, I'm guessing. Quite possible. We just don't have things lined up right. You know? Very, very, very possible I don't have things lined up right. See that? That doesn't look good. Yeah, it's a ball merger. That's a big old ball merger right there. Okay, so that's a big sign as to why this isn't working. See that? That's stop. Okay, so all right. So this right here, that's a ball merger. That's all I was trying to point out, and it wouldn't focus for me. So let's see here. It's another ball merger right there. Yeah, my soldering is just shit. I might be using too much air. Yeah. Okay, well, I am literally just going to call this one a day today. But we do know that it's me and not the chip that's causing the errors here. So I think next time I've got to focus on maybe using less air pressure and then working my way up to it. I don't know what's causing all these ball mergers, but I'll pull the chip again and I'll take a look, and we'll have to clean the area off. But that is definitely not something that make this work. So there's hope. There's still hope that I can get this chip on correctly. I've never soldered this one on before. I've actually never had a solder on a BGA chip this big. Not entirely sure why it is fighting me as much as it is. But I think maybe what I do next time is I'll check a look at it after the tack and see if I've got any merge, and then if it's tacked on and not merged, I might just try it at that point and see if maybe these solder balls are they're so small that they don't need as much heat as I think. So anyways, thanks for stopping by. I not really a successful day, but I did learn a lot. I hope maybe some of y'all out there will learn too that this is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. So I've been a little humbled, but that's okay. And look forward to next weekend when I get to try this again, and then hopefully then we can also get to reballing that RAM. That'll be a first for me as well, and maybe I'll even have my workbench cleared up. So all right guys, I'll see you next week. Thank you for stopping in. Bye.